Soulcalibur III.
Chronicle 9, Scarlet Melody. So I'm either fighting someone called Scarlet or someone called Melody. Or I'm fighting twins. I order you to pursue the fleeing enemy and advance into Melita. Don't know who's talking. But the enemy is allied with Dalkia and has already engaged our forces. We are completely on the defensive. Then hold your current position, regardless of the casualties. What? At least send reinforcements or permit a temporary retreat. I said hold your current position. Repeat your orders, Gerardo. Our highest priority is to hold our current position regardless of casualties. To Bird's unit. I expect to hear of your success. Grrr. Shake his fist. Those Grandal jerks. They recover more quickly than we expected. You go on ahead. We'll meet up later. Alright. I just need to stay hidden then. You're still here? How many times do I have to kill you? Who is that woman? Who knows? They say she once chased out of her country by the old Haltia's royal family. They took her daughter from her. Oh crap. The Haltia's royal family took her daughter? You know how that sort of thing goes. It's no wonder she hates them. But Haltia's is a republic, isn't it? Only these past few years. Haltia's was originally a monarchy. For all their talk of democracy, things have hardly changed on the inside. Maybe they would have destroyed themselves in time, without help from us or Grandal. My latest soldier spotted ahead. It's probably the force from earlier. Enemy attack! Take up defensive positions. What? Melitan and Dalkian allied forces? General Gerardo, where are the reinforcements from the capital? Stop the enemy's advance here. Hold your ranks. General Gerardo. When are the reinforcements? I'm sorry, there won't be any reinforcements. You're kidding. Don't apologize, General. I wasn't counting on them in the first place. We're going to win this thing. Let's go, Bruta. Well now, seems we have a nice battle going on. We should prepare a suitable force to go against them. We wouldn't want to offend the enemy general. Jinkai, what are you doing here? I'm just passing through, don't mind me. Once we pass this point, we'll be in Melita territory. Anything could happen, so be on your guard. That was a lot. Okay. Seems simple, though. Ah! 5 people. Okay. Well then, I have some character creation to do. Which means I don't have all the jobs that I want the most, so I might be switching some characters out later as jobs become available. But also, in order to not have to delete anybody, I'll have to wait till I get more character slots. But I do have enough for one more. So, sorting members. I'll work on updating who I've got first. Oh? Ah! Gladiator attire, yes. Okay. No. They're in a face? Ah, okay. Don't know if that's too grumpy. Might be. Alright. Looks like we got a bunch of new things. Ooh, that'll be good for Ian. Fall in. Okay. Nice. Oh, eye patches. Okay. Chin, samurai mustache. Okay. Not prim though. Cotton shirt. Any better armor? Ooh. I like built-in muscles. Shogun vest. Cool. Not prim though. Okay, ooh, those are probably more suitable bracers. Slash braces. Okay, so we got more gloves, more gloves. Okay. Or is it a bit too, like, non-thick? No, I'll do. Samurai shoulders. Ah. Words tacit. Oh. Do I want that? More than the fur? I don't think I do. Alright. Nothing new for Baruda then. But I saw at least one thing I'd like to give to Ian. I don't think I got any new weapons for anyone. Medium hard? Is that it? Oh. Hair color. 820. Okay. Bit more on the messy side, yeah. Mustache. Actually, it doesn't look bad with the mustache. Blonde that up. I want an undershirt for him? Can't quite tell. No, because I think I want him to be able to... Like, I think he wants to be able to unbutton. And it actually means something. Oh, I didn't color Birda's... Oh yeah, I gave him those new gauntlets and didn't color them. Okay. I'll go back and do that. Alright. Oh yeah. Faces. I don't think there was a face that suits him better. No, he already looks grumpy enough, so. Let's finish. And then... Yeah, somehow forgot I changed his gauntlets. We just need to go to the color, arms... Okay. Just like blissfully ignorant stare into the sun. Rishon? Kettle helm? Yeah, not bird. Straight short. Really short, semi-long straight. Okay. I think I'd like to give her more hair. 627. Let's see how it looks. Might be a bit overly simple. Oh. asymmetrical shoulder guards. I don't think I like those much. See them? Actually, yeah. Ragged cape. It's going through everything. Okay. I don't think I see anything new for men. Okay. Oh, hairstyle. I was gonna look at the hairstyles for men. What she's got looks good. I just want to see if there's anything better. Color 3518. I think I like the roundness of that. Yeah. Okay, so fifth character from my books, but using like the available jobs and fighting styles currently unlocked for said jobs. It's trickier, there isn't like a perfect match. But at this point I'm also looking at the fighting styles that I know get unlocked eventually. And for that reason I want to go with the Saint's job, which starts off with the shape-shifting staff. Which also I don't really have a perfect character for. But again, thinking about what eventually gets unlocked. And characters best suited to that. What I end up leaning towards is Nebtut from Dwarves versus Mummies, who doesn't fit perfectly in either male or female categories. Nebtut is one of the 10 guardians of Egypt in the story, and each of the guardians were based on one of the 10 plagues of Egypt. Nebtut was based on the plague of frogs. One of the aspects about Nebtut is being a shapeshifter, but also changing genders, which is something that some species of frogs are known for. Now, I'll admit, I myself, a fairly conservative guy, in a fairly conservative bubble. I'm not the most knowledgeable about the different labels, if that's even the right term, what they mean and what best suits Nebtut specifically. But what I do know about them is they switch back and forth. They're in this unique situation of being like not just a shapeshifter as far as appearance, but being able to anatomically change gender, both at will and almost instantaneously. And switching back and forth is their preferred state. Like not staying as one or the other for very long. I think the term for that is gender fluid, but if I've got that wrong, absolutely please correct me on that. But knowing the character like I do, out of the two, I feel like female is the preferred state out of the two. If they're not thinking about outside influences. Because I know otherwise they have reasons for being male at certain times and reasons for being female at certain times, depending on who they're with. But I think, all other things aside, female is the most often preference. So we'll go with that, and see what I can find as far as relatively androgynous attire. But again, Soulcalibur III didn't have a lot of options as far as body proportions, so the overall look is likely still going to end up looking feminine. But I'm going to see what I can do. This could be an interesting experiment. Alright, job. And again, I'm working with what I've got. Saint as a job title, not exactly befitting. Though, out of what's available here, that might be contextually the best, because, like, she was assigned by the sorcerers of Egypt as one of the guardians. So there's a presumed religious connection. But she would not be considered religious. Okay. Well, firstly, skin tone. Let's change that. Now, if I remember correctly, trying to get a proper African skin tone didn't really work very well in Soulcalibur III. I'll see what I can do. It is more specifically Egyptian. A bit brighter. I think I'm digging that. 15. Let's see what happens when we go paler. Go too pale. 821. Yeah, that might be less. Okay. Well, dark. But not really colored. Face. I don't know if there's any particularly masculine face. Oh, okay. That actually might be best. Ooh. Yeah, no. Okay. Those lips are too red now. Underwear, eyebrows, voice.
This is gonna be great! Come on, come and get me!
You are not worthy to challenge me.
This reminds me of my younger days.
You are not worthy.
I'm gonna start there, but we'll try changing personality somewhat. That's a good question. What personality do I want? I think negative... Probably negative moon again. I can try negative sun. Let's see what that does. If I can actually get the right attire for it. Now, I don't think there's many pieces of clothing I'm gonna find that are actually frog themed. Long hair-ish. Semi-long straight? Okay. I think I kind of like that. Using a chest plate might hide the chest if I'm careful with it. It has a bit of an Egyptian look to it. I'll go with that. Serpent? Maybe? Dancer? Ooh. What do I think? actually maybe a muffler. Taped boots? Yeah, probably. Now... yeah, that might be the direction we end up going as far as costume, but I'm just curious about what the different personalities sound like. If I can figure out a way to get her, like, super evil, but in the plus category as far as the sun. Aha, okay, yeah. Let me just see what this sounds like.
Burn in hell.
Oh, goodness.
Time to die. Wanna die that badly?
Okay. Yeah, it's a bit over-aggressive. About old woman.
Die in peace, worthless soul.
Okay. Curiosity satisfied.
Only death awaits. Though you're quite a disgusting sight to behold.
How absolutely laughable.
How absent. You're quite a disgusting sight to behold.
You're a live one.
You're quite a disgusting sight to behold.
Remember that one? I'm just rethinking because her style is not always to go androgynous. Like, whichever gender she is at the time, she embraces that. So she doesn't need to hide. Anatomy, but she needs clothing that works for either. But as I'm looking around, I'm not seeing very much. That's not bad though. Does the muffler still have a place? I'll go more like that. She does in either form use agility. That's something that remains one of her strengths. I think in the book I described animal patterns, but there isn't pattern selection here in Soulcalibur III.
That's pretty good as is. A little more on the golden side. Give me that, I think. More green. Okay.
And just as far as working with what I've got, I think I like that. Of the characters I have, it probably makes most sense for her to have the shape-shifting weapon. No, she agrees. Yeah. Quit. I don't think I have anything else. So I'll go with that. Units type. I think she also would be a bandit. She can get around quick, yes. But she's also stealthy. Like, she uses her shape-shifting ability to pretend to be other people. To infiltrate places, so I think bandit still makes most sense.